Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Ben. Today I'm going to walk around this 2012 Volkswagen Passat that we have here in stock. So let's run through the condition that I can see on the bonnet and around the vehicle, and then go through some of the features that the car has got under the bonnet and inside the car. So just looking at the front here, very clean, tidy looking car. A couple of little stone chips just along the front there, but I'd prefer point them out rather than you get here and go, wow, what are they from? But there is a couple of little stone chips just on the front, but so minor, very hard to see. But overall, the rest of the bonnet, very clean. It's got a little tiny bit of polish on it still, but yeah, we'll get that back and get that sorted for you. We do have your 4 sensors on the front of the vehicle, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and the other one on the other side. Going with that taper on the front bar there, you can see that one is out, protruded 45 degrees from the front of the vehicle. So very handy. We do have your fog lights at the front of the vehicle down the bottom, and then we've got your headlights at the front here as well. Stepping down the driver's side, looking through that front quarter panel, very clean, and you do have brand new tyres on there as well, so very good tyres on the car. Integrated side mirror with the indicator integrated into the side there, as you can see. Do have your nice chrome strip down that side, this being that Wagon, and then you've got the nice chrome strip down the bottom as well. Do have a really nice and Volkswagen going on the thunk of the door. Very sturdy sounding car, quite strong and wide through that door panel as well, with their internal beams that they put inside that vehicle to distribute the force across the car, not inside the car. Stepping down through that back quarter panel, down through the back of the station wagon, you can see a couple of little tiny scratches there, but nothing too major, and you do have good tyres on the back as well. Stepping around to the back, we can see there you've got your Volkswagen branding, Passat and the TSI, so it is a petrol. We do have your 4 sensors across the vehicle as well along the back there, and you've got that nice chrome strip along the back. The one thing you can see here, and everyone always says, what is that for? So that is a chrome protecting strip. Now that is an auto tailgate as well, so that will automatically lift itself. So what that strip does and what that's there for is putting bags in and out of the car. You can do that without worrying about destroying the paint through the back there. Large boot space. It does have a spare wheel in there as well, which actually is an alloy wheel as well, so you can see that is in there. But the best thing about it, like I said, is that large boot space. You can bring now we just get them in the runners. There it is. That just sits down in there nicely, so you can see, very easy to use, and then just simply push down a little bit and then it drops back to where you want it to go. You do have your auto folding seats that you can do that all direct from the back in here as well. Simply clicking that button drops that seat in the rear for you. Auto tailgate, should remember that, makes it a bit easier. Stepping down, looking down the side of the vehicle as well, very clean, no marks that I can see. Couple of little tiny scratches. Actually no, that's a little bit of polish as well. But you can see a light little scratch in there, but nothing too major. Again, like the rest of the vehicle, good tyres on there, and very polish as well, but very clean throughout that vehicle. I've gone over it. That's how I know there's a little bit of polish there. So yeah, I have gone over it. Very tidy car. Good tyres all round. And the other thing too, we'll look at from back here, you can see that there is the nice, you've got the roof racks there that you can set up and take the kids away on the family trips. Okay, so now under the bonnet of this Volkswagen. So now Volkswagen are very well known for their racing heritage and their sporting, especially bringing out the Beetles and the likes. So this car is a 4-cylinder 1.8 litre turbo petrol, putting out 118 kilowatts. Now with that, it has got a 250 Newton meters of torque, coupled with a 7-speed DSG, so a 7-speed automatic. Now this car's fuel consumption is 7.5 litres per 100 kilometres. With a 70 litre tank, it's going to get you around 930 kilometres per tank, so that's quite big, it's quite large. Now just a couple of other things you can see there. Nice compact motor in there, very, very narrow sort of engine bay, as if you'd say. Now the reason why they do that is because you can see how that tapers off down into the back there. This car has got the submarining engine mounts, which when they do drop that car, the engine, in the event of an accident, it actually throws it away from the vehicle and not back through the car. So when it comes to Volkswagen safety, the safety is paramount for them, and they really, really hone in on their skills in the way that they build things. Okay, so now inside this, the cabin of this Passat 118 TSI that we're sitting in. So just going to run through the infotainment system that we can see here, run through the different things that the car has got. So just going to start at the infotainment system that we've got. So you've got radio, we'll go back into FM. So there's your radio system set up that you can see there, FM, AM, so everything's quite easy to use. You've got your media, you've got Bluetooth audio, SD card and CD. Then you've got phone, so you can set your phone through there, and then you've got your setup, so you can go back through and set everything up through there. Now while we are talking about this, if we go back into media, you can see SD card or media in. Now over here in the dash, you can see there is the media in. So you do have an auxiliary plug that you can plug straight into and hook your Bluetooth and your phones through, and you can actually put your phone in there as well. So everything is hidden away, but yeah, it gives you that more space throughout the vehicle as well. So as you can see down in below that, we do have your heated seats. So the car does come with the heated seats that it has got. And then you've got your air conditioner climatronic controls that you can set through. So it is a dual zone climate control there, and you can sync both sides as well. So if we were just to set the temperature there, you can see there 21 or 25 degrees. It's going to try and set that, and if I sync that, that'll sync both sides. So it's now trying to work both sides to 25 degrees. So, and then simply a matter of turning that off, and your air conditioner is off. Do have over here your front demister and then your rear demister as well, and again you can just turn them on and off as well. Okay, so looking here at the steering wheel, so the one thing that Volkswagen are very, very good at is getting that nice wrapped leather steering wheel, but really that nice sporty feel while you're holding it as well. So everything's all at your fingertips, and it works everything in the dash. So you can see there language, MFD data, convenience, light and vision. Going back, so you've got auxiliary phone, so all your phone stuff comes up there, and then you've got your audio controls over on the left hand side, answer your phone calls as well. Over on the right, we do have your start stop function, so where your key goes in. So simply a matter of to start the car, put the key into the slot here, push it in, and then the car will start with your foot pressed on the brake. Do have auto headlights on this particular vehicle as well, so you can just set that. You never have to worry about getting in the car and not turning your lights on. It does it all automatically for you. Over here on the right, so we do have your heated mirrors, so you can actually so you can get them if cold mornings you walk out and your windows are all iced up. You can simply a matter of clicking it right to the top, so it's facing the front of the vehicle, and then it'll do that with your mirrors. You do have your controls there as well. You have your controls for your power windows. Now, being European, left hand indicators, right hand are wipers. Does take a little bit of getting used to, but what we call muscle memory. So the more you do something, the more it's going to become natural to you. Below that, we do have your cruise control. So simple matter of, as you can see, we can, so that's now off, that is now on, and then we've got resume, and we've got the set button across on the side. So to turn it off, just push it right back towards the front of the vehicle and it then disappears. Over into the middle here, we do have your park brake control. So pushing it down will make it the brake turn off. Pulling it up will bring it back on. Okay, bringing it down into your normal drive mode. So you've got drive mode, and then you've got the sports mode. So what that's going to do is make it feel, the car's going to drive a little bit more sportier. It's going to feel like it's not changing gears as normal. It's going to be a lot quicker. So it will increase your gear change. It will make the car feel like it is driving that little bit quicker. Bringing it back into drive, and then you still have the sequential where you can change the gears yourself as well. Back into neutral, into reverse. You do have your optical parking system as well. So when you are backing up to things, you can see that the actual lines, it'll get closer and closer to the rear of the vehicle. Same with the front. Now, as I said, while we're at the front of the vehicle, you can see that more tapered to a 45 off the car. That is that section as well. The other thing we do have here is what they call auto hold. So if we're at a set of lights somewhere, we turn that auto hold function on. So when we're at that auto hold system, once it's there, if the car feels like it's going to start to roll back, it actually won't. So the auto hold will hold you until you touch the accelerator and then take off. So very handy to have. Traction control, so you can turn your electronic stability and traction control off, which is another handy feature. Down here as well, we do have some nice storage space that is hidden with a little slide. You do have two cup holders there, and you've got some more space behind that as well, which you can put more cups in. Just looking down into the deep storage, so you've got auxiliary in there as well. So the auxiliary in is just down in the front here, and there's a little spot there where it won't actually cut it, but good storage space in there. Now just going to do a bit of a pan around, have a look at the leather seats that the car has got. Now this car has got 8 airbags throughout, so there is 2 up in the side curtains. There's 2 here in the middle. Got another 2 up here in the front, which is your 6, and then you've got your another 2. So 1 in the steering wheel and 1 across over in the passenger side as well. The other thing the car does have is good service history with it. Has been done with Volkswagen, so you do have the service history with the car, which is another handy feature to have. Another handy thing, we've done a service at 74,000 kilometers, so we've just done the service on it, so that's very handy. So that is all with the car. So that's a presentation inside this Volkswagen Passat. So there you have it. There's a walk around presentation of this 2012 Passat, the 118 TSI. For any questions or a test drive, phone us here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 99070555. Thanks for watching.